How do you make your mission and vision your most profitable investment? In the previous part, I've shown how you benefit in terms of simplicity and efficiency. In this part, we're looking at the fourth category of benefit, energy and performance. Less inertia, more motivation and performance. Why do your employees resist the necessary change? You yourself are fascinated by your vision for your company, but your employees are less so. The power of countless habits is directed against your vision. Obligation prevails over intrinsic motivation. Almost every change in your business model and processes requires enormous power. The deeper meaning and social contribution of your business are hardly seen, understood, and felt by anyone. The solution to that shortcoming lies in the answer to the following question. What is fascinating for you and your team about your company? Without an attractive vision of your future, people always withdraw to the familiar when faced with challenges, even if it is no longer sustainable. People do not deal then with the future, but with the many small annoyances of everyday life. In your mission, determine the driving force, the meaningful purpose of your company. What contribution do you make for improving the lives of people? Develop a positioning that makes your company unique and significant in the market. In your vision, set an ambitious and challenging aspiration for your future significance in the market and in the world. Why? Because your team is then committed and has fun working towards a better future. You offer a deeper meaning with which your team members can satisfy the intense longing for meaning that so many people feel today. You provide your employees with a credible picture of an attractive future. They then have a good reason to change and develop. Those who look forward to something are more motivated, more focused, even healthier. Employees who make your vision of the future their own have something to look forward to and something to work on, fully motivated and energized. And you activate and use the efficiency of your employees. And you exploit the potential of your material and financial resources. Less anxiety and doubt, more confidence. Why do you and your people worry so much about your future? You know that fear is a bad guide, and yet you feel a lot of it in your organization? Are your employees worried about many phenomena in your environment, such as disruptive competitors, artificial intelligence and robotics, or political conflicts? You hear and sense doubts about the sustainability of your business due to a lack of differentiation, missing contingent strategies, a too traditional business model, and unconvincing future opportunities? Overcome this problem. What fears and doubts about the future have you systematically discussed and credibly dispelled? While it's clear that most events you fear will never happen, it is dangerous to ignore threats. From a psychological point of view, it is absolutely necessary that you and your team express your worries and face whatever threat. What exactly is the threat? Where and how would you be affected? What can you do today as a preventive measure and in an acute case to protect ourselves and yourselves or even gain advantages? Integrate threats and respective contingency strategies into your strategy. How will you benefit? Your team tackles the tasks of the future with confidence and energy. Your mission, positioning, and vision may be fascinating, but it will only become truly credible once you have demonstrated how you can and how you will respond to threats and potential surprises. Your people are confident and realistically optimistic. They work with more joy and perform stronger. You are more confident when you present your well-thought-out strategy to your employees, your customers, your investors. And you have an answer to every critical question that may arise. Less shortage of personnel, greater attractiveness to employees. Why don't more talented and young employees want to work for you? Google, Tesla, and others, many startups, are popular employers, but you don't get enough applications? And many of the applications that you do get You would rather see the people working for your competitors? Your current people, your current team, gives you less than ideal employer ratings on platforms such as Glassdoor, despite all the advantages and discounts you provide. Your obviously low employer attractiveness is or will become a limiting factor for growth. Bad situation. How to get out? Well, what greater purpose does your business offer to your employees? How is your company good for people and good for the world? Nowadays, young applicants, they ask questions that previously nobody would have dared to pose. A professionally well-developed mission, position, and vision answers these critical questions. The questions of self-confident young talents. Generations Y and Z, they pay particular attention to the corporate culture. The more forward-looking it is, the higher both freedom and responsibility are, the more flexibly they are allowed to work, the more attractive you will be as an employer. How's that good? You will be attractive. You will be as attractive to young talents as it is possible in your industry. You can give your employees, your applicants, and the not yet applicants convincing answers to questions about the social contribution, the peculiarities, and the bright future of your company. You finally have convincing content for your employee marketing, for your employer branding. You create the foundation for a gradual change towards a forward-looking and sustainable company. Unfortunately, this is never a fast process. Your mission and vision are the most profitable investment if you do them well. This fourth category of benefit was about energy and performance. With less inertia, more motivation and performance, less anxiety and doubt, more confidence, less shortage of personnel, greater attractiveness for employees. In the next and final part, we're going to address the fifth category of benefit, profit and value.